Hello, chocolate tears. I'm sweating right now, so apologize for the noise in the background. We have been traveling, and so I try to put out. I saw a TV Glow review. So far, it's not really doing much. I didn't really expect that, anyways, because it took me an arm and leg to watch that movie. That just happened to be showing where we went. Um, Not playing any local theaters, anything like that. But while I was up there, I did watch Furiosa and Garfield, and so I want to review some of those, review some shows I've watched, catch up on stuff like that. And so, without further ado, let's go and get into Furiosa. So, Furiosa stars Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth, and Mad Max prequel. What more do you want? Apparently, nobody fucking wanted this shit because it's flopping right now. I'm so tired of seeing. Before I get into the movie, I want to bitch a little bit. I just keep seeing so many people like on Twitter, which I know that's an awful place to look, but you've got all these people to like get woke, go broke, nobody wants to see a female lead, stuff like that. And I'm just kind of confused now to what people wanted because, you know, you get a female lead that's not like woke or like shoehorned or something like that, or like, you know, this movie isn't sitting there going like, oh man, women are better than men. Like, it's nothing like that. It's not saying anything like that. It's just a good ass action film, a revenge story starring a woman, and they don't like that. So it's like, okay, if you don't like it when they shoehorn it, which I mean that makes sense if you don't, but then you don't like it when they actually genuinely just make a good movie. It's like, okay, at this point, I don't know. Like, do you just hate women? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. And so that kind of pissed me off because, you know, the theaters, I don't feel like they're dying right now, but I feel like they're starting to get to that point because, you know, I'm not saying this is going to make just $100 million plus, but this is one of those type of movies where, you know, I at least thought some butts would be and see people excited to see Mad Max, which I'm not, you know, I know it's not a Mad Max movie, but still in that world, right? And it just kind of confuses me because these movies lately have been flopping. And then it just kind of hit me. The reason why is because even like Dune, right? It came out in March. Like the first week, I remember I saw it, loved it, watched an IMAX, drove 3 hours to go watch the hoe. And here we are in May. I know it's late May, but like I think about 2 weeks ago, the 4K came out. I bought the 4K Steelbook. This week it's on Max. So like people like me that supported it 4K Steelbook, which I was going to buy that anyways. But still, what if I wasn't? It's on Max, dude. Max comes with my fucking phone plan, dude. So it's like actually technically free. And I'm just kind of getting pissed off because I feel like Hollywood's killing itself by doing shit like this. Like the Fall Guy. Not even like 2 weeks after it's in theaters, it's like, oh, at home you can buy it. And so like, why the hell, like if you don't have like the AMC pass like me, or if you're going with a big ass family, why would you do that? Why would you spend it like that? Like, it does make sense why people aren't doing that. And so, after that little mild rant, just getting to the movie itself, the movie's good. That's why I'm very passionate and pissed off. This movie, like I said, stars Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth. To me, outside of, I guess, something like Black Hat or something like that, this is Chris Hemsworth's best performance for me. I think that when he's given a good script like this, he knows how to play the role great. He played a similar, like, really good villain in that Netflix movie that came out with Miles Teller. I forgot the name of it. But this movie's awesome. It's a prequel starring Anya Taylor-Joy, who's playing Charlize Theron's character Furiosa from Mad Max Fury Road. And basically, the plot is pretty simple. Her mother ends up getting killed by Chris Hemsworth, and she ends up getting kidnapped basically by Chris Hemsworth. And you have some old characters from Fury Road that show up. They're like in prequel or whatever attire. And yeah, it's just kind of like how she gets her start, how she, you know, learns how to fight, learns how to do this and that. And it's just her on her revenge plot of how she kind of gets to where she's at in Fury Road. And like I said, pretty basic plot, but these action scenes are great. It's highly stylized. I don't think it's overly cartoony at all, like people were saying. It's one of these type of movies where I really think that it's experienced best in the theater. Like, I got the, you know, privilege of watching it on an IMAX screen, but even not then, like, I'm just thinking about a regular movie screen, like, click and play at home. I know you're saving money, homeboy, but like, dude, it's just certain movies where I just feel like, okay, I get it, you want to wait. Like, even like Fall Guy, I love that movie to death, but it's the type of movie where if you were to wait at home, it's okay, whatever. But like, this is the type of spectacle, like this, something like Dune, like there's like those movies that just come out where you just need to go watch them in theaters. You need to go experience it. And I just really hope, or not hope, I hate that people aren't, experiencing it. Like, even like Planet of the Apes, I didn't think that movie was just a 10 out of 10 or nothing like that. But it's still really good and one of those experiences in the theater that you can only get there, versus watching it at the house. And people just don't care. And, like I said, this movie is just a really great action film. Like, there's certain set pieces in this movie that I feel like is best witnessed on the theater screen. There's a scene where you see in the trailer where Chris Hemsworth shoots a rocket launcher. That whole action scene, isn't necessarily one cut, one dry, but it goes on for a while. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, imagine like Paul's going to go take a piss, or imagine like, your mama yelling in the kitchen, or like your girl did, like, what? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm a movie lover, and I talk to a lot of people who aren't movie lovers, so I'm assuming it's their fault. I think the last movie that I asked recent people what their last movie was they saw in theaters. They said Anyone But You, but then they rephrased it. They're like, oh, I didn't watch that in theaters. I watched it on Netflix because they think it's a Netflix movie. So that came out in theaters in December, homie. They're like, no, it's a Netflix film. They're trying to tell me, the guy who goes every fucking week. I said, okay. I said it's a Netflix film, yep. I don't know. I hate that I didn't spend most of this talking about Furiosa, but like, I'm so upset, dude, right now. Like, I really am. I witnessed Furiosa. I witnessed that baddie doing her thing. And I'm like, damn. Nobody gave a shit. Hopefully, people will come back to this video one day. Hopefully. They'll hear this loud-ass fan in the background and be like, fuck, dude, that motherfucker made videos like that? I did. Tight. I literally just, like, unpacked my shit. And it's, like, hot as fuck in this house. So, you have to deal with that shit. Anyways, if you feel the same way, please comment down below. I'd like to start a conversation. I'm not really trying to start an argument either, though, by the way, because I thought about that, too. I saw so many people on Twitter arguing. I know why the movie theaters are failing. Like I said, because it does make sense. Like, even like me, when I go by myself, AMC Pass, whatever, but like when I take my family, like, I'm spending like $40, $50. So I get it. It is expensive. Like Furiosa, just us getting those tickets, because I saw that at a Regal, so not an AMC thing, I spent $70 fucking. And that was with no popcorn drink. That's just IMAX tickets. And so I understand why it's doing that. I just don't understand why people... I'm not saying people don't want to go see it, but I just don't get how there are probably Mad Max Fury Road fans that are like, oh, wait. Like, oh, you'll wait? Are you not a fan of the franchise? I don't get it. And with that, like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I love my popcorn. Movies, popcorn.